Well, hello, everybody. Today is the day my latest project, which is called the Harlow Files, will drop tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern. And what it is, if in case you haven't been seeing my posts, it's a web serial that is a murder mystery. Now, why would I decide to write a murder mystery web serial, especially being a world-class journalist like myself? Why would I delve into the world of fiction? I wanted to make this quick video just to introduce the concept and just kind of explain why I decided to go this route. Now writing fiction is something I've always wanted to do, but it's something that I figured I would just do later in my life when I've retired from journalism and dealing with politics. But I decided to get started earlier. And the reason why, honestly, is because when you're somebody who lives and breathes American politics every single day, like I've been doing for almost a decade, it can kind of drive you a little insane. I might already be a little crazy, but what I really wanted is because I still love my job. I love covering government corruption, all that good stuff, but I kind of needed another outlet. I love to write, and I wanted to write something that wasn't, so immersed in politics, although the Harlow Files will have some political themes. So I decided to write a noir murder mystery web serial called, again, The Harlow Files. It's set in New Orleans and it involves murder, betrayal, and even some political intrigue. Now, each case is going to have about 8 to 10 episodes. The first case is called The Case of the Grinning Golly, and it involves my protagonist, whose name is Jackson Harlow, who is also a world class journalist. But he happens to find himself in situations where he has to solve murders. So it's a lot of fun, not for him, but for me to write and hopefully for you to read. Now, just to give you an idea of what this first case is about, the case of the Grinning Golly, it involves an antique dealer who has been murdered. It involves the city of New Orleans, which is currently on the brink because of a massive culture war. And of course, a journalist who was willing to burn everything to find the truth of who killed Dolly Mercier. That is the name of the victim. Now, I won't tell you anymore because I don't want to spoil things, but I'm hoping that this will be a fun ride for all of you trying to figure out who committed the crime and why and seeing what Jackson goes through because he's going to go through some stuff in this story that would probably break a normal person. But I'm very excited about it. And to those who haven't already subscribed, you can do so at theharlowfiles.com. You can be a free subscriber or a paid subscriber. Now, free subscribers will get access to the main story, so you'll be able to read each case and know what happens and all that good stuff. Paid subscribers get some extra perks, like you get each episode early. So I'm going to be dropping episodes each Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern. Now, for this first week, free subscribers will be able to read episode 2 on this Thursday. But going forward, paid subscribers will be able to read the episode and then get early access to the next episode. So instead of having to wait until next Tuesday, they'll get it on Thursday of that week. Now, if you want to stay free, that's fine too. You get it every Tuesday in your inbox. Also, paid subscribers will get some access to some bonus material, some articles that Jackson has written, maybe some scenes from the killer's point of view, which will also be interesting as well. And there will be a lot of other perks as well. But also, if you become a paid subscriber, you're supporting my work, and y'all know how much I appreciate that. And it's not very expensive. It's $5 a month, or if you want to pay for the year, it's only $50, and that'll cover you for 12 months. But basically, I'm very excited about this new project. It's been so nice to write about something that doesn't involve politics or what's going on in the White House or Congress, which I'll still be doing, but sometimes you need a little break from it, right? So the cool thing about this is that even though there are political themes, I'm not preaching at you. I save my preaching for my podcast and for my journalism. But in this story, it serves as more of a backdrop, and there are themes in there that I think that people are wrestling with today, especially in this first case. So don't expect a lecture, but there'll be some themes there. But the story will come first because one of the biggest things I hate, whether it's ideology on the left or the right, is when they do a fictional story and they spend the whole time preaching at you. And I know you're probably like me and you hate that too. So I'm hoping that you guys really enjoyed this. Please check it out. Subscribe at theharlowfiles.com and let me know what you think after this first episode drops. So let's see how this plays out for y'all.